Hello everybody, it is I, Dave, and today is a different day. Today I play a game I've not played ever. Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Now we get to see what this game is actually like as it goes through all the unlocking of everything as it's finally updating and installing. We'll be playing as the Grey Knights, the Mighty Legion, the Mighty Chapter, a secretive chapter if you will, a chapter of purely psychers, and looks like we're facing off in the cinematic against some Nurgly boys. So let us go to our very first campaign, but before we do, let's go into general. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then dive into a new campaign. No slots, because never played it before. Empty. Merciful difficulty, because I have no idea what I'm doing. We get 2 Grey Knights at the start with 6 plus HP. 33% wound reduction time. The enemies have 25% less HP. No. That's one of our brothers on the Fortress Monastery. So for those of you who don't know, the Grey Knights are purely psychers. Purely psychers. Every single member of the Grey Knights chapter is a psyker, and they're also supposedly immune to chaos corruption, which is a big thing when you're a psyker. They have captured a lot of demon relics. One of those relics is a sword that swears and tries to corrupt the Grey Knights. And the person that's currently looking after it, every time that somebody goes in, they have to write down everything that sword says to them. I know, weird law, but we will confirm that we're going to do some merciful and all that. But it'll be interesting. It will be interesting doing this one. I've never turned a game like this before, so I'm not exactly sure how it will work. Or anything like that.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon.
Yep.
The grim
darkness of the far future. There is only war. Yes. So that's basically telling you what I said, that they are the ultimate in demon hunters, even though they are psychic themselves. Which is really quite interesting. They are also got access to pretty much everything.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
No. Chapter 666, the Grey Knights. I don't know 666.
Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain.
I've noticed that the
Tech priest.
armor is different.
Wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done.
Yes, as you can see, their armor is quite different to the normal Space Marine armor. They have access to storm bolters, terminator armor, power weapons, forged weapons.
Commander, they clear a path with your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness.
They're also very good at teleporting.
Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
We're going to this planet that's definitely seen better days. I'm guessing it's under assault by like crazy demon stuff. Which is why the Grey Knights are engaged in this entourage. They also got lots of warding on their armor to protect them from demon strikes. They mainly go into battle with force weapons, which are cyclically charged weapons, as well as storm bolters. And that's just a normal Grey Knight. They don't have a elite company because they're all elites. They're not split up into the normal sort of like doctrine of the Codex Astartes. They're one of the chapters that are separate from that and have a different structure.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Awesome. Use the to plan a route. Position cruiser here and select position. And press again to confirm.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Okay, full cover protects from damage by 100%. Okay.
Punish that craven fool.
Characters gain 3 action points for each turn. These points can be used for movement, attacks, and abilities in any sequence. Select range attack, and then click on a target, and then shoot storm bolter. Your damage can be affected by distance and cover any other factions. Okay. So target range 10 to deal 4 damage. Confirm.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Reloading. So we need to reload, which costs 1 action point.
I will end that heretic.
Okay. Partial cover to provides some damage reduction against range attacks. Move this guy to here, and that costs 2 action points. Now do range attack. This is to do the same guy, so we will do. Now, really, they should die for
Dispense
1.
of that heretic with your blade.
Melee attacks can inflict devastating damage first combat, so
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander.
strike.
I am the Emperor's fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Aegis Shields provides bonus temporary armor for 1 turn. Each point of armor absorbs 1 damage before HP is lost. Okay. If your knight has permanent armor points, they are restored at the beginning of the turn. Okay. So like a reward.
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial dog! Just wait. Just wait.
Overwatch.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Move the camera inside the cathedral, see what's in there. Breaching the door by moving him into the cathedral like so. Kick down the door! Literally.
Demons, I will not be delayed.
Ah, corn demons. Hello, corn demons. Right. So I want to go to there. And I want to do that. And I want to confirm. Knock down the wall! Oh! Demons and corn. They don't
Atlantis,
particularly
your
like
brother
that.
is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
Okay.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
And then like that.
We are Hammer.
Grenade! Wrath. Love it. Oh!
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
That was nice. Okay. And strike.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway.
Select destination.
Unleash your blessed ammunition
Overwatch.
the moment they are exposed.
Like that. Okay.
Palamedes, prepare
Blood for the blood god.
demon's charge.
Of course. You had to do the calm thing. And then you go Overwatch to the same thing. Okay. Ooh. Not fun. Corn demons.
My watch shall not fail.
Are these just normal corn warriors, or are they like exalted demons of corn?
Sense dark powers from within.
Adjacent enemies with melee weapons will automatically strike you if you move out of range. Ignore the reaction strike and set your waypoint towards the inner sanctum. Okay. And take the camera to get a better view of the battlefield, like so. Set destination.
These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
And then we need to do that. That's a special strike.
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now.
Paralyzes after pin action, which paralyzes AP. Attack the bloodletter. Okay.
Curses.
Butter has auto defense parry and can cancel the first melee attack against it. Attack the bloodletter again. Okay.
I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Okay, so Daemonhunters is going there to do a melee attack. Choose target stun. Disable weapon. Stun.
Return to the jaws of your master.
You stun the bloodletter. A stun enemy will always be critted by your next attack, giving it easy access to parameters targeting. Okay. Which one's found me again? So confirm the strike. Execute. Okay. Ah, okay, so you can stun him and do an instant kill thing. Parameters get 1 AP from execution. You can immediately act with devastating effect. Force strike, infusing us with psychic abilities,
I walk forth.
and drilling him to
Excellent.
death.
I will move on ahead.
There's more enemies.
There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements.
Healing.
Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
Heal.
Take up
Apothecary.
defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon.
Reload.
Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Okay, go into cover. Reload.
Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead.
Okay, so he needs to go that way.
I will breach the inner sanctum.
Well, then he needs to go that way. Okay, so this is just learning how to move and set up and all that kind of stuff. This is greatly appreciated. Oh, that's a big corn circle. Oh, force lightning. I mean, psychic lightning.
Cool.
I think that's a demon prince.
Futile. Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Yep, demon prince.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Okay.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull roar.
A demon prince of corn. It's a bloodbuster. It's a big boy. Okay.
To my side, Iolanthus.
Clear the gap. Grey Knights in power and can leap great distances. Okay. He's ready!
I will show you true wrath, demon.
So we need to go into melee and confirm him with our Force Slave. -1.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
Overwatch. Confirm. And Overwatch. Confirm. Oh, flames. I love Bloodfusters. They're so fun. Oh, goodbye core guys. He's down again. Oh no, that's my apothecary. The apothecary is down. Now he's down.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank
Set
that demon
waypoint.
and fire at will.
And then move to there. Go. To there. Jump over the fire. And then at range. Confirm.
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
So you just want to charge through the fire? Really? I mean, I suppose they are. That's what they do. Oof. That's gotta hurt.
For the Emperor.
Even for a Grey Knight, that's gonna hurt. Alright, we can do 2 strikes on him. We only need 1, according to the tutorial thing.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
Ow.
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing.
I am the hammer!
Oh. Nice.
You have beaten enlighten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal.
And back to the warp it goes. And that cost us 3 Grey Knights. That did.
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Awesome. So we lost to the Apothecary, a close combat guy, and the fourth commander in the tutorial. Because they're supposed to. Okay, continue on with that. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they're not invincible. That's true. Your Knights have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can receive over the course of a campaign before their injuries require them to remains to be returned to their home on Titan. As your Knights rise in rank, they will earn more resilience. Okay, okay. So we fought a Khorne invasion and trying to get that planet into the realm of Khorne with a blood ritual. Well, the planet's still probably lost, let's be honest.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero.
Yep.
In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Because only in death does duty end.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
With a guest?
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Ah.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths.
I love
Our
that.
men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home.
Okay.
It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
Right, thank you.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
Okay.
Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Welcome to the Baleful Edict. With the fourth commander, Argren, you've been promoted to provisional commander of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we occur along the way. Strike Force Xeros is at your disposal. Okay.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
It's the Studium, which is that one.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Okay, so barracks. Promotion available.
Brother Ulrich is a talented justicer. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
So that's the close combat guy? Yeah, close combat guy.
With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you
Okay.
can use to expand their capabilities.
What's he got here? That's Terminator armor. So you can equip Terminator armor. Gains +2 willpower. +4 HP. +1 damage to Cybolt. It's not really range. So what's over here? Hammer hand. Strike an additional target to deal 4 more damage. Okay. So if we go there. Oh, it's already got all those. Okay. Okay, so we've got all those. What's this one? This ability gains +1 crit damage. Active the ability to inflict bleed, 3 plus 100%. Target suffers 3 damage until the end of its turn. Damage, which is for 1 this turn. What's down here? 4 strike upgrade 4 strike armor break. Oh yeah, we'll go that way. We'll go that way, I think, because that will give us extra damage to 4 strike. That will give us possible AP recovery. 4 strike gains armor break. Yeah, definitely good.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Yeah, we'll do that. Strategium.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map.
Going to the star map with you.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Oh, sure, okay.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
So Titan is there with Holy Terror, so we need to go through 3. We're quite far away. We are quite far away from Titan. I'm going at sublight speed? Oh no, we're going into the warp. I was just saying, are we doing this at warp travel? Warp travel isn't exactly the safest probably in the world. Because anything can happen in the warp. Hopefully our Gallifield's towed. And we don't have any issues. En route to Titan.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Oh, Inquisitorial, of course.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
He sounds a bit fed
Inquisitorial
off.
vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
I mean, are we in the warp at the moment as well? So boarding in the warp, that's safe. Let me check my Warhammer lore. No. Or did we come out of the warp to do the boarding? That's a space Valkyrie, so it looks like we come out of the warp to do this. Which makes sense. I do love how this vessel is basically like a floating church. Inquisitors. Everyone loves Inquisitors. They are, after all, servants of the Emperor.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
I love that. Astropathic whimsy.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Who tends the garden?
Nurgle.
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
And we
It is
can't
not a
exactly
request.
say no.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
I love the voice acting in this. I love the voice acting in this. It's so good. The other night, just like the sassiness of the tech priest. Of course, the Inquisition.
Site detected.
Chaos detected. Worlds affected with disease have some level of Nurgle corruption, but this higher than expected. We should investigate it further.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Low levels of war corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexpected phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make plan for immediately. Okay. Light infestation. This planet exceeds some signs of a known plague, but it holds over the populace is not yet fully established. You should seize the opportunity to purge it from the system completely. Okay. The bloom strains carried a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will include foul aberrations that hinder our knights on the battlefield, while foes will attain mutations to help them. Unknown minions of chaos. Unknown minions of chaos. Okay.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Start mission. I mean, we gotta do it. The Inquisitors are asking us, you know. Don't say no to the Inquisition.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded.
Okay. That is what we'll do. For the
You should
Emperor.
evaluate your knights' armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Okay. Let's go into here. Load out.
The
Mini
Nemesis
weapons.
Force halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon.
Yeah.
Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
So we've got that one, which is full bleed, and when an enemy moves adjacent to this unit, it has a 25% of struck. So for same, and that one does 5% extra crit chance, and that does. Let's do the extra crit chance. Equip it. Nice. Back. 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 And then to the aquarium. is that then? Why is he green? Abilities? Character. Oh, we can customize! Let's keep the helmet on. Chest plate. Oh yeah, let's go with that one. Option 15. Left pauldron. Yeah, right pauldron. Dominus there. Left greave. Sword. Right greave. Book. Voice.
At your command.
Ha 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 ha! Happy days. And we can change the name as well. Oh, fun times. No doubt. Range weapons. Stormbolters. Right, so this does crit chance, quick damage. Let's do all about the crit chance for this guy. All about the crit chance. Armor types, power armor. We've only got one type of power armor. Walker slot, grenades, frag grenade. What's that service skill do? Okay, it's a healing. That should be then for our apothecary. Apothecary needs healing. This knight gains match per reward points. No. He's got power armor, Nithilicium. 3, 5, 3 plus 5. So basically the similar sort of thing that our guy has access to. Okay, but you can only do. So you can stay with the standard warp bolter. You are another. Let's give you the crit chance as well with your sword. Keep you with the lovely frag grenade. Ranged weapons. You are our psi cannon user. So do that one. I don't know what the difference is between them. It's got more shots, 14. Disruption shot, scatter shot. Let's actually go with that. Okay. Okay. Teleportarium. Select knights. Oh no,